In this video, firstly, I am sure that I'm gonna change the meaning of confidence from your dictionary. And secondly, I am sure that a lot of people might have said to you that you do not need to be fluent in English. Well, they are wrong. You have to, you need to, and you should. Why? Let me tell you. So, first of all, you need to understand what is the meaning of confidence. Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell any definition. You definitely understand. I know that. Well, just I'm gonna focus on that. Why do we misunderstand this word confidence? We used to think that a people or the one who is having abundance of knowledge in any kind of domain or an activity, so the person will always sound confident. Is this real definition of that? I don't think so, not really. So the other meanings, like people used to think that the one who is always happy sound fantastic and always an extrovert person. Not really again. So what is the meaning? Well, the simple meaning of confidence is that when no one believes in you that you can make it, you can do it, still you're gonna believe in you, and that's called the real definition of confidence. Exactly. Well, now let me tell you how you can sound very fluent or how you can sound very confident. First of all, there are two things that you need to keep in mind. Well, why am I saying this? Because I have learned this art of skill. How can you persuade someone, and why it is necessary to persuade or to convince someone for anything? Well, in life, whatever profession you are in, or whatever the work or the gig you might be doing right now, I'm sure that somehow or the other how you might be convincing someone. Yes or no? Maybe your boss, leader, or maybe employees or employers, anyone, but you have to convince. And how can you do that? There are two methods to sound very fantastic, but believe me, it's not a piece of cake for anyone to acquire any these kind of things in a very short span of time. Okay, it takes times, being honest to you, frankly speaking, but you should try for this, because you should actually give it a go for learning these kind of skills. And why am I saying that? One reason. The reason is very simple, that if you want sound fluent or confident, no one is gonna trust in you. For that, you have to have sound fantastic, coherent and fluent. Well, so the two things are, the first is called fluency. What is the meaning of this fluency? Well, when you don't sound fluent means when the fluency is not working right now. And of course, I mean, when you are learning any language, of course, for the beginning time, you would not sound fluent, but it's all right. It's a part of that learning stage. But once you generate the skill, you have to sound fluent. And whenever you acquire this skill, or whenever you are sounding very fluent, anyone could trust you in a span of time, in a very few seconds. Why is that so? Because people trust those people who are fluent. Let's take a case. If you are gonna sound like so I will do that and do that, no one, how can anyone believe in you? So first of all, the thing is that you have to go through the fluency stage. You have to reach to this fluent stage, and you can only do by consistent efforts. You have to perceive a lot of things like vocabs, phrases, is particularly about English, and so many things. And you can only sound confident when you know how to use all those things. It's not about reading and listening, it's about speaking in front of the people. All right, okay. The second thing is authenticity. What is this authenticity? Well, you have to sound very authentic, and it can only happen no matter how fluent you are, how coherent you are, how persuasive speaker you are. But it's all about if your words, or if your the vocabs or phrases that you make a sentence do not make sense, it's worthless. It's gonna went into vain. Because when you make sense, the words that you use, that actually reflects your identity or image, and for that you have to know how to actually communicate with someone. And that's why I used to say that English is a different thing and communication is a different thing. Communication is not about English, it's about how do you wear yourself, how do you carry yourself, how do you think about the things, how do you communicate with someone. So when you express yourself in a organized way, that's called the best communication part, and I mean not communication part, you know, you can sound very fluent. In a very nutshell, I'm saying all these kind of things. So two things: fluency, which is not a one-day task. It will take maybe 1 year, maybe 2 years. For sure, I have been into these kind of professions, so you know, and trust me, when I need to convince, because I'm a teacher, so you know, I used to talk with the strangers and be there 1 second. They are being convinced, you know, even for the transferring the money and all. And how does it happen? It just because, you know, authenticity and simply fluency. When you sound fluent, you are confident. When you sound very authentic, you are fluent, because authenticity comes when you use your brain, and brains actually source or reflect your image. So these are the two skills that you need to perceive at the moment to sound very fluent and to sound very confident. And always do remember that never be afraid of making mistakes, because this is the part of the success, and also, you know, getting failure in any kind of attempts or, you know, any kind of domain. And the best examples of confidence is none other than Elon Musk. You know, he wouldn't have reached to this position if he hadn't left the job, like, you know, not job, but you know, his own companies like PayPal and all. So today he is there because of his confidence. No one believed in him that he could make it possible, and today he did. He is the richest person in the world. It's not about, you know, wealthiest, but it's all about the different and the creativity that he has shown. He has accomplished the milestone victory or success in his life, and that shows that we have to be like that. I'm not saying you must be a creative, you must be like this, but believe me, your daily habits or your daily consistent effort describes a lot about you. So start believing in you. No matters if no one believes in you, but you are the best person in the world, and you could do that. I know that. So start doing without giving a damn to anything. Alright, I hope it helps. So go fluent and be confident. No matter if you're not right now, but keep practicing and keep shining. So I hope this video helps to you, and if it helps, please hit the like button, subscribe and follow the channel. So bye for now, and I will be seeing you in the next video having some kind of important or problem solving topics. Bye.